Here we will see control flow statements in Python. Decision making is an anticipation of conditions occurring while execution of the program and specifying actions taken according to the conditions. Decision structures evaluate multiple expressions which produce true or false as outcome. User need to determine which action to take and which statement to execute if outcome is true or false. Python programming language provides following types of decision making statements: if, if-else, if-elif, nested if, shorthand if, and shorthand if-else. First we'll see if statement. It takes an expression and checks if the expression evaluates to true. Then the block of code in if statement will be executed. And if the expression evaluates to false, then the block of code is skipped. General syntax is if, condition, specify the colon after condition, and the statements. The flowchart for if statement is: first it checks the conditions. If the condition is true, then body of if is executed, and if it is false, statement just below if is executed. For example, if a equal to 20 and b equal to 20 is assigned, and if we compare a and b, if a equal to b, it will print a and b are equal, and if this condition is false, it will print if block is ended. Next is if else statement. An else statement can be combined with the if statement. An else statement contains the block of code that executes if the conditional expression in the if statement resolves to 0 or false. The else statement is an optional statement and there could be at most only one else statement following if. General syntax is if condition, then statements, and if this condition is false, else statements. Here is a flowchart for if else statement. First, test expression is executed. If it is true, body of if is executed. If it is false, body of else is executed. And after executing, it will execute statement just below it. For example, if we assign a equal to 20 and if we check if a less than 15, it will print a is less than 15. Else it will print a is greater than 15. And after executing if or else, it will print not in if or not in else block. Next is nested if statement. A nested if is a statement that is target of the another if statement. Nested if statement is an if statement inside another if statement. General syntax is if condition 1, then statements are executed, and inside this condition 2 is checked, and if it is true, statements are executed. The flowchart for nested if is: first, test expression is checked. If it is true, nested test expression is checked. If it is true, body of nested if is executed. If it is false, body of nested else is executed. And if test expression is false, body of else is executed. For example, here we have assigned a equal to 10, and if a equal to 10, it will check if a less than 15. If it is true, it will print a is smaller than 15. And inside this condition, we will check again if a less than 12, it will print a is smaller than 12. Else it will print a is greater than 15. Next is if-elif statement. Elif keyword is used to change multiple conditions one after another. With elif ladder, we can make complex decision making statements. The elif statement helps user to check multiple expressions and it executes the code as soon as one of the condition evaluates to true. General syntax is if condition, then statement. Elif, again condition is checked, then statements are executed. You can add multiple elif statement, and lastly else statement. The flowchart for if-elif is: here test expression 1 is executed. If it is true, statement 1 is executed. If it is false, test expression 2 is executed. If this test expression is true, statement 2 is executed, and if it is false, test expression 3 is executed. Here is an example. Here we have assigned a equal to 10, and if we check if a equal to 10, it will print a is 10. Elif a equal to 15, it will print a is 15. Again, if a equal to 20, it will print a is 20, and else it will print a is not present. Next is shortened if statement. Whenever there is only a single statement to be executed inside the if block, then shortened if statement can be used. This statement can be put on the same line as the if statement. General syntax is if, condition, and then statement. For example, here a equal to 10 is assigned, and here if a less than 15, print a is less than 15. Next is shortened if else statement. This can be used to write the if else statement in a single line where there is only one statement to be executed in both of the if and else block. Syntax is statement when true if condition, else statement when false. For example, if a equal to 10, print true. Here a equal to 10 is assigned, it will execute print true if a less than 15, else print false.